Hello everybody, today I'm going to share with you these early TCP electronically ballasted CFL flood bulb adapters, and they're actually really unique because they are also dimmable. These are really early dimmable electronic CFLs, and I'm sure they were not cheap when they first came out. These are also things that weren't available to the direct public. These are probably special order, and they're really unique because they take the idea of a PL adapter, but instead of being magnetically ballasted, they're electronically ballasted, and you can still remove the bulb so that you can replace it. So let's go ahead and take a look at one of them. They're both the exact same thing, so I'm just going to move the other box out of the way here. These are really similar to the 18 watt ones, just 20 watts and dimmable. So you have the same type of idea here. On the top of the packaging, top of the bulb here, excuse me, it says to remove the cardboard inside before use of the bulb. So we'll take our cover off. This is a really unique cover. Stuttered there. Anyway, we can see these ventilation holes, which I think is something really unique because you don't see that on any CFL of today. We can also see the pattern here of the PAR bulb. Really unique. Of course, in the inside we have our cardboard strips here which just protect the CFL bulb, and it just pops right on out. Here we go. It's just a little bit taller than the other one, and there's something there. I don't know, it just wiped off. Probably was some of the adhesive that they had down here. We see the pins at the bottom. I do believe that these bulbs are still made in the U-shaped versions, but this is really unique to see it in a spiral shape. It's not something you see every day, a PL spiral bulb. Really unique. Of course, our flood cover here can come off as well. There we go. We can see where the bulb plugs in. You can put probably different adapters for globes or flood bulbs on this adapter, as I haven't really seen any others, but it seems to be a pretty universal idea for clipping on these shades. So let's take a look at the adapter itself. First thing that we'll notice in green is dimmable CFL, which was a big thing at the time. So you can tell they patented it, so nobody could steal that idea. Of course, other companies did figure that out as time went on. Here we can see information. It's a high power factor adapter. Takes one PL 20 watt bulb. Customer service. And all kinds of other information. So let's go ahead and put this back on. You gotta line up the little pins on the inside. And this pushes itself back together. Let's go ahead and pop this back in. You have to line it up just right. Okay, I'm going to do it off camera here. It doesn't want to go back in. I don't want to force it either. Okay, I got it popped back into place. Of course you don't leave this on there, but I don't really want to take it off. I want to keep it original. So for demonstration, we'll just leave that piece of paper on there. But there we have the bulb all ready to be used. Of course you take that paper off, but let's go ahead and put it into our socket here. We'll turn off our main light and let's give it a whirl. So this is its first time being turned on. It is quite dim because it probably has to mix in all of its mercury inside of the bulb. Get something for it to light up. It's actually really dim, but if you can see inside there, you can see it's pretty dark at the top there. This is the first time it's ever been turned on before. And here you can get another example of those air vent holes, which are pretty unique. I remember when I was little seeing one of these bulbs in use, and I always just thought I've never seen anything with holes drilled in it like this. But it was an idea that just never caught on. Or else we'd still be seeing it today, of course. So it's slowly warming up here. It definitely is a little bit brighter. The camera probably doesn't pick that up, but it definitely is getting brighter. Let's see. Yeah, it's working its way to the top of the bulb there. So anyway, it's pretty much at full brightness, and I believe with this they're trying to equal a 75 watt incandescent, and I'm sure when it does get there, because right now it's probably equaling a 60, and it still has a little bit more of a way to warm up, it probably would equal a 75 watt BR30 flood bulb. But again, this says it's dimmable. So let's go ahead and see if that is true. Now at the time, there wasn't special dimmers for CFLs, I don't believe. So all you had was your regular incandescent dimmer. So let's put that in. We'll turn it all the way to bright. And now we got a weird contraption going here. Let's turn off our main light again. Let's turn it on. So it's bright right now because we're all the way up on the dimmer. But let's go ahead and see what happens when we start dimming it. So I'm just slowly turning the dimmer here. Oh yeah, it's dimming all right. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, there it went out. Oh yeah, it dims. Wow, that's pretty dim for a CFL actually, to be able to dim that far without turning off. Let's go ahead and take this cover off again. So you can see, you also see the changes in the camera there as well, as it produces different frequencies. So there we're at full brightness. Now I'm going to slowly dim it again. Okay, we're almost probably too dim for it to cut out. It's probably as dim as you can get before it cuts out. Yep, and there it went. I want to see if I can get it. Nope. See how far down I can get it. Nope, it just cuts out about so far there, so we'll turn it all the way back to bright. This is what it looks like without the cover. I'm going to dim it again. I'll put it over by one of these microphones. Very unique. This is pretty dim for a CFL. I have another dimmable CFL, but it's never gotten this dim without cutting out. Very cool patterns on the camera too. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video of these early TCP CFL bulbs. They're really unique, and they have a place in history of the conversion from magnetically ballasted CFLs to electronically ballasted. A very short period of time where they were actually adapters and you could replace the bulbs, and that idea was still around, but never really caught on to stay. So once again, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and also please comment, rate, and subscribe. And thank you very much for watching.